Well, pre-COVID, I was in pretty good condition. I was working out, I was eating well, I felt good about myself. And then COVID happened, and all of my good habits disappeared. I don't know why. I started overeating, and not only overeating, but I was making poor choices as far as what I was eating. I wasn't working out. I was pretty sedentary. I didn't feel good about myself. And I'm in my 70s, and it's really important to me. I realize that I have to live as healthy a lifestyle as I can because I want to live many more years. I knew that I had to do something, but for some reason I just didn't have the motivation to do it. And I also had a few things coming up that were important to me. I was going to visit my son and my daughter-in-law in Seattle, and I was a little bit embarrassed. I didn't want them to see me in the condition that I was in. I had gained at least 15 pounds. My clothes weren't fitting well. I wasn't feeling comfortable, so I wanted to do something before I went to visit them. And also, I had a really big occasion coming up this year, my 55th high school reunion. So I didn't want to go to that looking and feeling the way I did either. So one day, after a serendipitous conversation with a stranger in a local store, I learned about Pinnacle Fitness. And she highly recommended this gym, so I decided that I was going to do it finally. And within 2 weeks, I contacted Chris. I went in and met with him about my goals and started the program. Well, I'm in a really good place right now. I feel wonderful mentally and physically. I've lost 15 pounds. I'm actually a few pounds below my goal weight and holding. I've trimmed 16 inches off of my body. I feel strong. I feel energetic. I feel comfortable in my clothes. And I'm walking a lot more than I ever did in my entire life because I just feel so motivated to do as much as I can. And even my doctor said to me, whatever you're doing, just keep on doing it because the results are great. Well, I can't say enough about Pinnacle Fitness. From the moment you walk in the door, you just experience this super positive energy. The way you're greeted every time you walk in. The coaches are absolutely amazing. I love every one of them. I love working with all of them. They are so supportive, caring. They really care about you and want you to achieve your goals. I like the individualized program. And there were so many things. I know a couple of times they'd give me an exercise to do and I thought, oh, there's no way I could ever do this. But I found out I can. And I love their enthusiasm. And when I leave, I truly do feel better than I did when I walked in, which they ask you all the time. They'll send you follow-up texts asking how you feel after the workout. It's just an amazing place that it almost feels like a family, and I just feel like I belong here.
I'd like to take this time to invite you in for a free success session so we can see precisely where you are, figure out where you really want to be, and how we can help you get there, simply by clicking the link.